Hello fellas, welcome back to the Wooden Spoon server. I'm Reldeth the Summoner, and we're here on the actual map. We're in the map area. We've got quite a lot of stuff here. Massive map. I think this has actually gone quite well, to be honest, at the moment. They've done really well with this this Notre Dame. It is actually a Notre Dame as well. It looks like they're doing the roof at the moment. We've got somebody, Suzuki it was, whether is he ran away or logged off, I don't know. This is like sometimes like an actual feed of the main server, but to me it seems like it's just roofing it, which isn't too bad. However, we've got, we've also got this one here, little village down here. I think you put your little mini house there if you really wanted. I think, I'm not certain. There's another one down this end. But if we travel up this way, we'll get to our area. And we've also got my neighbour, who's doing really well with his. He's getting quite some quite cool things. I've seen good pictures of this. It's quite cool actually. It seems like a pattern, unless his actual base is, his place is probably inside that. What kind of blocks are those? They're weird looking blocks. I'm not sure about them. Might be iron. But also, if we actually go further up here, whereabouts is it? I believe it's this. This is actually some districts of some peoples. They're actually like, there's a series of people, and I believe they're pretty much using a lot of this chunk up here. They've got a district here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and I think they've got one somewhere around here-ish. I think that might be it, to be honest. So there's a couple of things going around the server. We are apparently just having a shopping district made. That's going to be in the Nether, though. In fact, let's have a look at the Nether. Yeah, click that. Go to the Nether, if it works. Come on. Alright, is it? Ah, there we go. So here we go. We've got a couple people in there. The spawn's coming along nicely. They've got a few getting it through, but the actual hub for all the shopping stuff, it's going to be in here actually. Apparently so. I'm not sure whereabouts. Probably like take up chunks of this, or maybe this is part of it. Possibly. No idea. I've been told it's on its way, so whether it's like part of this, I'm not certain. We'll see. So let's go back to the main overworld, because what I wanted to show you now is pretty much what we're doing. Oh, actually, can I look at the Nether? No, I can't. No. What I want to show you is, if I go to my area, where am I? There. Oh, that's closer than I thought. Come on. There we go. Just take a second or two loading. Right, so far we've got my area. It looks pretty much like a mountain. The only thing that would make a difference would be basically this bridge and this bit of thing here, and my crafting table I haven't moved yet. But pretty much I'm literally standing right at the very end of my hallway, right where my furnaces are. You can probably hear it clicking in the background. It's cooking some gold up. But we've got the small mine that pretty much comes to about here and takes up about this much space. I have gone over here, but it's fine. I have basically like most of this mountain to use. When I first looked at it, it looked like it was pretty much just this stuff, but looking at it again, I've got pretty much all this area here is all undercover. Or the main thing, I try and not use that. I'll probably try to stay away from this bit if need be. If I really do need the space, I'll take this. But for now, my main area this is the main chunk area. I'm using this stuff for farms and stuff, and I've got some other farms planned up here as well, and maybe this bit. But it's pretty much just this bit attached over is what I'm using at the moment. So for now, we've got up to here. We've got the main base this way, and the mine this way, and we're going to have the main base coming up here. However, I've done a little bit of a plan, and I want my storage here. Nice big chunk of storage. I've got like a little plan for this, but this is going to be quite a long one. It's basically going to go from the top of this straight down to basically near enough the level 11, block 11, till basically the my mining area. I'm not quite going to go that far because I want a bit of a gap between it. I'll probably send it to about level 20, so I've got underfloor sort of pipe work, so to speak, for anything I need. But yeah, this is where I'm going to put my storage. So I need to basically get mining, because I've got, let's have a look. So he's got, we're at 14, 40, yeah, 14, 16, 14, 20. I need to get to pretty much at least 14, 16. I've got to go 40, 50. Yeah, basically 50 whole blocks that way. To get to the start of it, about 50, 60 blocks, and then I've got to go to basically about 84-ish or something on the lines of that. So yeah, we've got a long way to go. So I've actually got to mine all that out. There we go, fellas, nearly there. I got that one. Oops, one too many. Yeah, I'll just... yeah, come on. There. There we go. I have now made my entire length. That is where the storage facility is going to be, basically the back end, literally the back wall, as far as we're going to go. So we see like all the hoppers will be on there, and then the chests will be in front of that. Pretty much, that's how I plan on doing it. However, it's actually not as far as I thought, honestly. I thought it was going to be a little bit further along than that, which doesn't put that much of a hindrance on my plans. It just makes it a bit more, means probably the size won't be as big as I thought. But hey ho, I'm not going to have a huge amount of time to play it all the time, so... And then this is a nice little small one as well, so it's not as though I haven't got all the places to put all my stuff. But so now that we've got where the storage area is going, it's I need to basically work out how long it's going to be, and I've already worked out it's basically going to 70, which is here. Ooh, another newbie. Oop, two S's. There we go. Right, we're on 70 here. This. Now then, from what I've worked out, the end. So we've got right to there. I think we're going like a full 40-degree angle this way. Well, 45 degrees, sort of towards that corner, and it's going to stop at 45. So if I basically go to here, we're going to go this way a little bit extra to basically where it goes to 45. So it's not much further. 46, 45, this block here, there, and then it will go 45 degrees pretty much exactly. I thought the torch was pushing me then. 45 degrees that way. Then I'm going to go so far that way and do exactly the same 45 degrees that way. So it's a nice 45-degree angle to it, and it will basically stop when we hit this line at minus 1470. So I'm basically going to dig straight down this way, chop out this chunk, and then work exactly the same in this direction, and then work out how far we're going in this one as well. Alright fellas, I've finally got the space we're using. Ta-da! There we go. This is what we've got so far. I've left the holes around the place for now because it's pointless me sort of like removing them at the moment, because I'm gonna have to go up and both down. I'm hoping somebody has a beacon for sale. These random ones, God, I didn't realise you get silverfish this high up. I didn't think you get anywhere near silverfish level to get like that. Minimum 40, sort of like slime sort of levels, but apparently not. So it appears we're on a we've got this now. Got them to put up with, but for now this is sort of the area we've got. All I need to do now is go basically straight down God knows how much and straight up God knows how much, and then need to work out the levels, which I have already done. I've done a small little test world, didn't take much. All I basically do is just work out the leveling, and I was thinking, do we go for the standard 4 high, we go 5 high or 6 high in each of the levels, and sort of working it out. Obviously, for you get 11, I'll get 11 levels starting at level base 15, and I go all the way up to level 69, which is pretty much what I need. I think 71 is the max level. Literally, the top block, I can literally stand on the top block outside. So 71 was my limit, basically, because I didn't really want to change the overland if I didn't need to. I want to sort of keep it as regular as I could. So I was sort of going by those 3 numbers. So like 4 would get me 11 levels, 4 high. And then 5 would get me 9 levels, obviously at 5 high. And then at 6 I'd get about, I think, how many levels was it? 8 levels at 6 high. So there's a bit of, yeah, I thought it was 8. So, but the only difference with the 6 is, yeah, you get more out of it, but you actually get more chest as well. But that was literally smack on the top layer. Literally, I'll be opening the chest into the top layer. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the 5 high. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the ceiling, and ceiling / floor for the previous one. So that's how I was going to do it, because to me it seemed like the best method for it. Now then, all I've got to do now is go down and up a Christ load amount. Okay then, fellas, not quite halfway down. In fact, I'm barely anywhere down. 38. This is like, I need to go down another 15 levels pretty much. Yeah, ravine. Yeah, think about that. Yeah, that's literally straight through the center of what would be my thing. Yeah, that's not helping the situation. That's gonna be a real kick in the arse to what I need to do, because that base is traveling straight through the direct center of what looks like the entire base, not just the storage area. There we go. Yeah, look at that, directly through it. And the base basically ends there. I'm right over what I think is the bit I've dug out, because there's literally straight obsidian underneath me. So I think this is the part I've watered underneath, but it's like, and it's quite light down there as well. So yeah, that's a hell of an area to fill. Jesus. It's not so bad that way, but it's literally going around that corner there as well. So yeah, that's not going to make my job any easier. And neither does that. Alright fellas, we're here. I've leveled out all the things we needed to. We've got this level here. Level 15 is supposedly the bottom layer. However, one thing I didn't think of was all this lava in the way. This obsidian that's going to be removed. And this stuff that's going to be removed. Well, it's going to be annoying. I've basically got like 4 levels below. Is it 4 or is it 3? 3 levels below. For the transportation, which, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just annoying the fact there's lava around the place, which doesn't help our situation. I need to step. So that's not exactly handy. However, the ravine isn't as much of a bother as I thought it would be, because I am basically emptying the area out. So it's kind of helped in a sense. The only problem is it's like sort of cut halfway, because we've got to basically where that wall is, it comes this way. So it's kind of in the way. It will sort of stop about there-ish, I think. About there's where it stops, and I'll have to sort of make another one that side and bring it this way again. But so it's just annoying that I'll have to fill. I won't even have to fill actually for the back end here. I've just got to light the entire place up mostly. We'll probably do that in an episode later on sometime. I'm not sure when, we'll see. But we've got that bottom floor. We've got this floor here is the next one. No, 21. Next floor, and I've got 8 floors in total. This is just a little cave attaching to the ravine. Already cleared that out. We also have this layer here, this one, nice and easy. These have been silverfish blocks, which are really annoying. They're driving me crazy at the moment. Stupid silverfish. I wouldn't mind them so much if they weren't so difficult to hit, because the teeny tiny little hitbox they have. A little ledge ready for everything to spawn when people log off. We've got this level here, 2039. Then we've got a little bit further up, 45. It literally goes up in like every 6, as it would, because it's five blocks high than the floor level. So then we've got literally this block here. Yeah, if I had, in hindsight, I probably should have just made some step ups to this instead of just digging at the floor area and having to put this one back on, because that's just wasted a bit of my time. And then we finally at last have this level here, which is the final level of it. Yeah, that's the final level. And then we have this bit here, which is literally just the ceiling. So I've got to dig out pretty much everything that way down to that level 15 up into that block, excluding this one. I don't need to build from this line. I've made myself a little hatch so it's nice and easy to get outside if I need to, because when it comes to it, I've got to dig out all this lot. There's a hell of a lot of gravel up there that's going to fall through, so I am going to need a way to get up there to put the gravel back. So hey, silver lining. But at least we've got a nice ravine underneath us to help with the amount I've got to dig out. It's just annoying the fact I've got to dig it out in the first place. Now, normally, what a normal person would do is get a beacon. However, I think, oh, we've got a new person. Welcome to the server. Yeah, and if I go back up the thing, I think there was saying something about beacons. I was even this one I want to buy. See how far back it'll go. Will it go far enough? This one said something about beacons. Might have been a little too long for us to find it, but they're basically saying that yeah, it's too far. Yeah. Yeah, obviously saying I think the whole server has about 16 beacons on the server entirely. So there's not exactly a lot for sale at the moment. So I've got to dig the whole thing out by hand. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to need hopefully a couple mending books. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably get like some mega awesome pickaxe before I start doing that, because it's really gonna go through it. I've only got one. This one. Spend all my iron I've got, which is that, just under 2 stacks plus a chunk. Or I can probably get a diamond pickaxe and max the living Christ out of it. Alright fellas, we've got Vapor to the rescue. I've asked on the chat what we've got for the, if anyone's got a thing. Some books and stuff. There we go. Hey fellas, looking to buy a sick diamond pickaxe. For mending and breaking 3, efficiency 4. He says he's got a book for 2 diamond for 2 of them, and then like carry on. We've got another diamond, so 3 diamond. We're getting pretty much all 3 things we need. So I'm pretty happy with that. So he's coming to the neighbours, which is not too far away, just a little bit. Here we go. Here we go, fellas. I'm actually here already, and actually, that is pretty cool. Loving the I've seen a few pictures of this on the actual Discord server. Didn't actually, yeah, the Discord, yeah. And actually, I didn't realise this was actually part of this thing. I've only really seen it from like the top down from the map, as I'm actually looking at it now. But I didn't realise it was like that. So, it's looking pretty sweet, mate. I would tell. Okay, then launched out of that. I would tell you whose it is specifically, but I don't actually know myself. So, but yeah, it's looking pretty sick. Oh, will this tell me whose it is? It's exactly the name it says. Limbs 1994 Sa. That's his base. So yeah, pretty sweet. I'm loving it. Does it have a bed though? Is it all down here? Ah, it might be down here. Yeah, it'd be down here. There we go, fellas. We're nearly done. We'll be done quicker if the blocks wouldn't come back, but we're nearly there. And done. Yay! There we go. At last. That's taken way too long to do, but we finally got there. It's been about 2 weeks, I'm guessing. It's got to be at least that long. Yeah, it's got to be at least 2 weeks. Finally done. Let's have a look why it's been 2 weeks. As you know, I have a set of armor, and as well as a shield. I can use my shield now. So the reason why it's been 2 weeks is basically because I'm a busy person. I have many summoners things to do, and also let's go up here. I'm just gonna show you each floor one by one. Up. Come on, up. Get up there quicker. Run. Yeah. Keep going. On that. We've got this floor, which is here. Obviously, it's gonna be the top floor, and then we're gonna get this floor. And then we've got this floor, which is exactly the same with these blocks I'm going to pick up. I'll save them for later because I'm going to need them. And we've got this floor, and then we've got this floor, and then this one. That's there. And then this floor. And then we've got this one here. And then, whoop, I'll also colon. And then we have this floor. And that is the lot. I believe it's 7 floors. Is this bright enough? Yes, it is. That's fine. So yeah, we've got all those things, and we also have. If I go into here, now we also have this outside area. Things can come and kill me down here now because we have had an update to the server. We are now in a 1.14.3. Which is basically up patched half of the game up, so it's much less laggy now. So now we have all the mobs are now on, so it's a bit more deadly. Especially in this one, it happened pretty much. I got the top one, the top 2 floors, no, top 3 floors, and then I went straight to the bottom floor because then I think this one was a bit more struggly because all this lot was all basically dropped down to lava. So I thought, you know what, I'll go to the bottom, start at the bottom, got the bottom one all done, bottom and roof, and then literally as soon as I got to this one, the mobs were turned on pretty much literally as I was starting this floor. So that put a little bit of a span in the works, but it wasn't too bad to be honest. So it just meant I had to be a bit more careful with my stuff. So. And plus I got a few extra bones and things, so that's not too bad. But that is pretty much what we've got. Now, what I want to do as well, I've got to go up here, keep going. This is probably the biggest annoyance, actually hopping up and down this lot. So, if we go this way, I've had a hell of a lot of silverfish. But in the meantime, we've got, like, that's just better than that. So right, this I believe was already full. This had the bottom line, I believe. No, there's none of that actually. We have this lot. We have chest here, full, chest here, full, chest here, full, chest here. As at least 2/3 full. We've got this one full of gravel, or nearly a third gravel. Andesite, we should have enough andesite to decorate this now, which is nice. Polished diorite, we've got some normal diorite, not polished. Granite's gonna get on the new set. We've also got this. This is just for external use. We'll use this later on, and then we've got a bit of dirt, not a lot, but it's different. I'm pretty sure I'm to do these. Yeah, looks like it. And I believe, looking here, yeah, we ain't got any iron. Speaking of resources, look how much iron we got. Look at that lot. Nice. I would say I got more iron than coal in there. I got quite a lot of coal. Coal is not something I need anymore. A bit of gold as well. Not too bad about gold. These blaze rods are from like fixed up a pick. I've had to fix this up twice, I believe. Either two times or three. I can't think. Something like that. 2 or 3 times. And now that we're finally done, I can finally go and get some sleep. Good. Nah, not really. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. So, now this is done, what we need to do, I need to start getting some chests in here. Now, this does get me quite a lot of chests. In fact, let me get my calculator. Okay, so I can fit basically in this one, I can fit 44 chests. Now let us go. 44. Oh, shut up. 4 times 7. 308 double chests. That is in double. So then go to time 2. That's literally 616 chests in this area. In literally from top floor to bottom floor, because I believe there is 7 levels. Is there 7 levels? I think there's 7 levels. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 9 levels. 9. So it's 9. It's even more. 9 levels. 396 times 2. 792 chests. Gee, yeah, that's quite a good chunk. Let's see, that should last me quite a while, hopefully. So what I'm going to do next episode is hopefully get some of these chests in. Mostly because I'd rather have them in to begin with, because they're going to be quite quite cumbersome, and it'll help me to actually store stuff. So that's gonna take some time to gather all that wood. So I also have 2 suggestions, because or 2 ways to go about it, because now we have the shops open. The shops are all now open. People are selling wood, so all I need to do is either buy some wood or get it on myself. Now I do have quite a bit of a thing here. If it loads in, you have quite a bit of a forest, so I can either start deforesting the area, or I can go and buy some. However, I have that many diamonds. 2 diamonds to my name. I thought I had 3. I've got 2. So yeah, I think I've spent most of them on this diamond pick. Well, 3 on the pick and 1 for amending to go on the pick. So yeah. So now it's time to get some more chests. Oh, I could just move half of this. Why did I do that? But I'll keep them here for this lot. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do now is leave you, so I can so I can actually get some stuff done. So see you for laters. I'll see you in the next episode.